Hello, I'm Sapphira Lou and welcome to my channel. Hello guys and welcome to my contribution for the YouTube Artists Collective's theme, Zodiac. If you don't know what the YouTube Artists Collective is, we are a group of artists, I think there's around about 19 of us now, who collaborate every few months on a popular theme. We make prints of this art as well as sell the originals, and it's almost like a group collaboration. Anyone can take part in any of the YouTube Artists Collective as a non-official member. You do not have to be an official member to take part. But if you do wish to see the official members' artwork, feel free to check out my description box down below, and there will be a little box that's going to pop up on the right hand side, which will show you like a playlist which has been lovingly put together by Art a la carte. There are a group total of 19 of us now on the YouTube Artists Collective, and our family keeps on growing every single day, and it is so exciting to see everyone's collaborating on the same theme. In case you are wondering, yes, this original will be for sale as well as prints for this, and if you are interested they will also be linked down below, as well as a link to the Redbubble store where you can buy other merch if necessary if you want to. It's amazing to see what everyone does with the same theme, and I'm really happy to have been a part of this yet again, and I'm really grateful that to ever be considered to be a part of this. I feel very honoured every single time, but this sort of idea with Zodiacs is so vast, and we could literally have done anything. We could have chosen any star sign, we could have chosen anything from the Chinese or from the Western zodiac as well. In the end I decided to step a little bit out of the box, and with mine I've decided to create a zodiac witch. In my piece it's all about astronomy and astrology, and to do with the science or the study of stars. And that was my whole idea, and since the zodiacs are in the stars, I thought it'd be perfect. I'm really on a witch kick at the moment, and I'm really excited for Inktober. I'm excited to see what I can do and really push on with my witchy ideas. But with this, I knew I wanted her to have this massive zodiac tattoo on her back, and trying to find out what I was going to do was a lot of studying and a lot of sketch work, but I'm happy with my final product. For the list of equipment I've used, you can always check out the description box down below. This piece overall took around about, I think it was about 16 hours from start to completion. I'm using CastArts mixed media paper, my WH Smith pencils, a sakura micron, a sakura jelly roll in silver, my white gel pen I used is it's a Pixma one. I'll put a Pentel hybrid, actually, do apologise. Pentel hybrid white gel pen, and that is also down below in the description. Use Windsor & Newton cotman watercolours, as well as Windsor & Newton / Electroset Pro markers. For the shiny bits I used some standard Pentel jelly rolls. I was contemplating on whether or not going over the top with the Finetech palette, but I thought too much shininess would be overkill on this, considering there is so much in this already. It's already an overly detailed piece. With this I really wanted to go to talking about astrology and astronomy and the difference between it. Astronomy and astrology used to be part of this mainstream science until the late 1600s. So astronomy is a separate field where it's more the scientific side, whereas astrology is completely different. Astrology is like pastime and pseudoscience. It's all to do with like the study of stars and like horoscopes and predicting the future, and this is almost what I wanted to do. It's very difficult because I sometimes get astrology and astronomy confused, because they're very similar sounding, and I was like always got them confused as a kid. But it's how most people like use tarot cards to read people's future. The study of the stars has always been a part of our lifetime. We're obsessed with finding out about other worlds and finding out if there are anything to our future that we can determine just through looking at the stars, and I've always found that really fascinating. So if you guys were going to do the Zodiac challenge, I will say Zodiac challenge, if you guys were going to take part in the YouTube Artist Collective, what would you have done? My original plan, I was actually going to do Gemini, because Gemini is my star sign, and I was contemplating on what to do, how I was going to do it, and I've done Zodiac pieces in the past, but I wanted to do something as a whole. This way it was a way for me to include all of the Zodiacs without having to compromise, and to do something that would fit in with my current prints that I do. I do a lot of witchy stuff now anyway, so this was perfect, absolutely perfect for me to bring this into my field. And now with this piece, this marks my 6th official contribution to the YouTube Artist Collective. That's insane that I've done 6 pieces for the part of the YouTube Artist Collective, and I will probably say this might be one of my favourites. I really enjoyed doing the last few themes, but this one was just so close to home that it was just so many ideas and so much fun, and I'm really excited to see what everyone else has done. As far as I'm aware, I think I'm one of the only ones that hasn't done a star sign, and I hope no one puts that against me. I just didn't want to do just one star sign. I kind of wanted to do them all because I love them all. It's always been fascinating to see what everyone produces with the same theme, and this is why I love seeing collaborations with artists or doing the same theme with other people, because it's always so exciting to see. Yes, this will be a print, don't worry about it. Pre-orders will be opening up on my store just because I need to order some more paper, but everything that I print now is printed by myself. Stickers are always handmade by me, which, by the way, if you wanted to check out my store, Envy will be linked down below as well. So if you're not interested in this piece, you're interested in something else, they will be on there as well. I think with this one, what I struggled with was the Zodiac circle on the back of her, because that is technically the most prominent part of this piece. That is where I want the eye to draw to, and trying not to use too many colours that were too similar. In the end, I ended up using a lot of purple and a lot of blues, and just because these are the colours that I tend to lean to more than anything, and ended up using quite a bit of gold, which is quite unusual for me because I don't really like the colour gold that much. I much prefer silver to gold, so it was kind of interesting for me. In the borders, you'll notice in a bit I am doing like these little stars, and these are real stars that you can see in the sky. I use the stars for like all the zodiac signs, so Leo's in there, Capricorn's in there. Try to encompass as much as I possibly can. I think if I was to change this piece, I think I would possibly have the back more prominent in the middle of her, instead of having her side, have her with her back facing to the actual camera, from our viewpoint, so to speak, and maybe have the hair slightly darker, not so much of a pastel tone. But every time you draw, you learn, and every time you draw, you get better, and this is what I love about seeing everyone's work and how everyone's developed. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Like, comment and subscribe if you want to. Please make sure to check out everyone's pieces. They have all worked so hard on them, and they all look absolutely amazing, and I'm really happy yet again to be a part of this collective. So here's a few final looks at the piece, and as I said, overall I'm quite proud. There are changes that I would make to improve it, but overall I'm pretty happy with the final piece. I think it just works really well, and I think the colours and the swirls really help enhance that back tattoo, which I can imagine if you got that done would probably hurt quite a lot. There's so much shimmer in this piece. I just absolutely love it. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed these final looks over the piece I've done here. Remember, the original and prints are for sale. If you are interested, make sure to check out everyone's YouTube channels. The playlist will be down below yet again, and if you're interested in seeing what I've previously done for the YouTube Artist Collective, there is also a playlist that will pop up now in the right hand corner. With this being my 6th video, I feel pretty accomplished now, and it's very nice for me to say that I am a part of it. Thank you as always, and stay creative.